Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video today. This is basically going to be a tutorial on how to triple A ring base. It's a really common ring base that I see in Legends. I also see it occasionally in Wars. Um, again, this is going to be a great tutorial on how to clear this base, whether it is in Legends or in War. And I'm going to show you two different styles of attacks. One's going to be Queen Charge Hybrid, and one's going to be Queen Charge Hogs. And I'll explain in detail why the difference makes such a huge difference on whether it's barely clearing the base, time fail, or absolutely crushing the base. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I am going to be using some editing to show you guys. So I am going to move over to my editing uh, source here within Streamlabs, and basically, as you can tell, I have my farming base up. I'm going to go ahead and pull up our clan real quick, go over this really quick. As you can tell, we are killing it right now. Um, we're on a 8-game win streak, and hoping to continue this going forward. We are a Champs 1 clan, and we're a level 20 clan, so I understand that this base might be pretty easy for a lot of the pro players, but it can get a lot of players to time fail or fail on it, especially at the lower leagues. So we're going to go into the war log, pull up our last war, and head on over to the replays. And I'll go in detail as to what I was thinking first before I do show the replay. So the first one is going to be where this was the first attack I did. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. All right, so let me get the pen working. So here's what my plan is for this base, and this is how you absolutely want to attack this base every time. So you see up here where the royal champ is, you want to get your queen to sorry, you want to get your queen to enter right in here. So if you have super wall break, you can go ahead and use that. If they got low walls, I mean, you can use 3, maybe 2 max wall breakers. And the key is to get your queen to come in here and then continue to walk this way. What I also use is I use a baby drag. Okay, so I use a baby drag and a loon. Okay, and then while this is going on, I will drop a hog right here because you don't know if it's uh, a triple witch CC. Most of the time it's a triple ice. I have seen some lower level clans put 2 drags in there, which really makes it a pain. But the key is you gotta leer the CC because you just don't know what it's gonna be. So you leer the CC. Okay, you get the queen to enter in right here. Um, Usually I'll use a whiz right here. Okay, and the whiz will step up, get that and that. And so you have a nice little funnel and entry here along with the baby drag. You will always drop a test loon. Just don't know if there's a seeking air mine there. And after you kill the CC, you're going to want to drop a wall break here, and you're going to send in your king. Okay, so you're going to send in the king, and you're going to send in the barracks. Okay, siege barracks. So what you're going to be doing here is you're creating this massive funnel for your kill squad, which is going to be in this attack, which I'll show the replay on, is going to be the hybrid attack, and you're going to be sending in once this funnel is created. Okay. Okay. So let's imagine the funnel is created. Okay. So we've essentially cleared out all of this. Okay. So there's this just wide open gap to go right here with the kill squad. You've already killed the CC, And you're probably wondering also, what do I put in the siege barracks? So you can do hogs, but I feel like the hogs don't get as much value when they're going down this way because they can hit some giant bombs. So I find that the Yetis, two Yetis, a Valk, and a Barb is the best. Um, so that way they have a lot of tanking ability. The wizards just continue to fly down the side. Um, and so again, you have this tanking ability, and then here is where the action is. This is where the whole attack uh, unfolds. So you're going to be going in right here. And if you can, use two fingers, okay, or three, and try to make sure that these all get hit at the same time. You're going to want to freeze the scatter, okay? You're going to want to use a heal and a rage. And once they kind of get through this, that's when this is going to lock on the second scatter shot. You can freeze potentially uh, all three, the town hall as well. But generally speaking, the town hall is not triggered yet because of the 50% mark. It's pretty close though. It's like 40%, I think. But you want to freeze this, um, and then pop the warden ability right over the town hall. And this is just the bulk of the base. I mean, if you clear this part, it's going to be a home run most of the time. So let's go ahead and play the replay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the live. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and watch this. Okay, so let's fast forward just a little bit. Okay, so there goes the wall breakers. There's the Tesloon. Queen down, healers down. I leered the CC, got a triple ice golem. Use one hog to leer it. I mean, you probably could use something else, but you don't know if it's a ton of archers. The baby drag is doing its job. It did clear that one building. I was hoping for the other one as well. And I dropped the wall breakers for the king and the P.E.K.K.A. Here come all the whiz behind to assist with the funneling. Now I'd love to see what everyone's thoughts are on this. Now see, things kind of go a little haywire here. This attack, I did not triple. It was very close though. But see, the king did not funnel properly. I had hogs in the barracks the first time. I dropped the RC down the side to also help with the funnel, just because it wasn't a very good funnel. And then here come the miners and the hogs, with the warden down the middle. Heal, rage, freeze on the back, inferno, and scatter. Queen's still doing her job on the side. Now notice, we're going to pause here for a second. You see those skelly traps popping up in the middle there? The miners spend a lot of time on those skelly traps, and as you can tell, they really got eaten up by that second scatter shot. Now the queen still has her ability. I have the rage. I mean, you would think that this is going to be a triple, but we're going to go ahead and fast forward it. I'm using the rage and the ability to speed it up because I know I can get through that expo even without the ability. And lo and behold, we are going to have a time fail. Oh, and look at that. The queen tried to break through that wall there at the end. Alright, so we're gonna back out. Again, that was the queen charge hybrid, and now we're gonna go over how to fix this this mistake. Because everyone thinks that the queen charge hybrid is the go-to must-do attack. So I went ahead and cleared this on one of my other accounts, and let's look at what we used here. Okay, so what do we got down there at the bottom? We got hogs. We're doing the queen charge hogs. Pretty much it's going to be identical, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Speed it up since it's just a ice golem pull. Okay, we got the wall breaker down, the queen, the healers, the wizard to set the perfect funnel. Also save her some time from dealing with those outside buildings. Take out the ice column. Let's fast forward it just because it takes forever. And we have the king and the siege barracks coming through now. Now notice the baby drag's getting a lot more value. Did just go down, but hey, look at that funnel. Queen is guaranteed to go over to the right, walk down that alley, and the king and the P.E.K.K.A are doing work. Remember on that last attack, the king kind of went for the wall like an idiot, and now the king is doing work. Haven't even popped the ability yet. I think I pop it right after. Oh, I did it before the bomb blew up. But here come the hogs, guys. Okay, so we hit 2 giant bombs. Okay, looks like we did get a healer swap, which in this case I'm not terribly concerned because Queen still has her ability. Okay, the heal is down. Now here's the difference, guys. And I did time this perfectly with the 50%, but look at this. Remember how long it took to get through this in the middle? Look at all those skellies popping up. 3 ground skelly trap. The hogs ignore the skellies. That is the difference. Look how many hogs I have left. I still have my queen ability. I still have my RC ability. I'm popping them just because I want to swag. This base is just annihilated. So as you can tell, the subtle difference of utilizing hogs there in the core instead of the hybrid, just huge difference. Absolutely crushed the base. So that's kind of the tutorial on this ring base that I wanted to give. And you know, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I will be giving more tutorials on certain bases going forward. If you have any bases that you would like me to take a look at, or any common bases, you know, definitely see if I can make a video on those. But I really hope this video was helpful, and that you can utilize this strategy, whether it's the hybrid or the hogs. Noticing the differences between the skelly traps. I understand CWL you can't really make these changes because you don't have a second chance. But in regular wars you do. And so it's all about making adjustments. Um, so again, thanks a lot for watching the video. Feel free to like the video, subscribe. You know, check us out. Our clan, Let Me Think. We are looking for a couple Town Hall 13s maxed out. Um, and I hope that you guys will tune in for our future videos. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day.